KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Meadow. We have Dirkish and Joshua Bloodworth in the studio. Joshua, how did you become part of this?
We've known each other for quite a while, like we mentioned, but recently we had just started talking about reconnecting. I opened a studio space, a brick and mortar space, about a year ago.
Okay.
Actually, exactly a year ago this month, and that kind of opened up an extra opportunity for us to talk about doing something like this to make people more aware, try and help elevate the musical community around here.
Yes.
Because it's hard to know where to go with your stuff. Sometimes you think, oh man, let me hurry up and get it out, hurry up and get it on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, without ever thinking about taking care of everything you need to do on the back end first. So that's where we're at.
Yeah. Well, a lot of artists don't understand, that sometimes there's a process of actually rolling a single out. Make sure you got your business in order, knowing where to send a single, make sure you got the video and your press together.
Metadata.
Yes.
Metadata, yeah, it's all
Metadata. The most important thing out of all the things is the metadata.
We can sit here for an hour just talking
about that and how a lot of people lose out because they just want to hurry up and push it out, or they think they know what they're doing, and it's like you're missing so many opportunities that are right there for you. You can be the most talented, your sound could be the most popular, you can be booking shows and packing out the houses, but
if no one's tracking everything, or no one know how to track everything so you can get the residuals on the back end, then what are you doing?
Or somebody's taking those and you're not knowing about it.
Right.
You know, I mean, you gotta make sure that you do your business correctly, so if you don't even see it up hand right now, years later it can become a pocket full of money, or a bigger opportunity than where you're at right now. So it's when we're doing this seminar, we want to make sure that everybody understands like how vital it is and how the steps to make sure that you're correct. And then once that correctness is done, then you can go out there and, be and push however you want to push and still be able to like make money for yourself and like either from somewhere else or your own by streaming your own things or making your own movies and making sure that like when you put in the stuff that you're doing it correctly, and then, you're seeing a paycheck come in and then you can split it with your bandmates, or buy new equipment, or, and reinvest in yourselves, because now in this day and age, music is business. And if you don't diversify yourself other than like putting out a single or going to play a club or a bar, then you're not going to survive. Believe me, for years, I thought that. And then I got this opportunity and figured out the business, and now like I have the most streams I've ever had before. I get, the biggest royalty checks I've ever seen before. And then being able to help other people and artists, and not only do that, can like grow your portfolio from not only like sinking in music or on movies, TVs, or commercials, but, coming on the college radio scene and using the college radio directory and sending all this music out for all these people who want to play your music. And then when they play your music, you can see them pay you back.
Yeah.
So it's you got to get it right. And in the seminar we're going to have in March, hopefully in the middle of March, that we go step by step and showing you how to register yourself, or get yourself publishing and all this other more important stuff to not only protect you and yourself, but build a business, because it's there. Your music is your business, and everywhere you go, not only if you're playing out in the bar, you can get not only, the money from the bar paying you, but even playing your music out and going to these pros and go, hey, I played this music out, and they'll pay you money for it. So like a lot of people don't know that, and there's a lot of people and musicians that in San Antonio and music creators in San Antonio that need that, because we all need that money, So we're here to help go like, hey, put something in your pocket so you can keep doing what you're doing. And it only takes one. It only takes one song. It only takes one instrumental.
Yeah.
It only takes one original loop. It only takes that to propel yourself. You might be made a fight song that's been sitting on your computer for 5 years, and you put it out there to the right person, and it's in front of the UFC fight, you know, on pay-per-view. And that could be millions and millions of people. You know how much money that generates? Not only like the upfront money, but the residual money of that being played over and over again. And once you get in with like the UFC or the NFL or 2K or, you know, Colgate, Burger King or something like that, they always come back to you because they know that like, hey, you know the brand, you know that all your stuff is correct, all the business is good, so we can send you this check and then get this money. So that's what we're here for, to uplift San Antonio musicians, artists, songwriters, bedroom DJs, you know, anybody who makes music in any kind of way, record labels, anything like that, to empower them to, you know, elevate themselves in their budget so they can go to these banks and go like, hey, I need a loan for this, or you can go to this and, you know, have proof of concept for other things. So like it's very important if you want to stay in this music game. And like Josh was saying, like was saying to me earlier, diversify your bonds. You know, like don't put all your eggs in one basket, because there's so many other avenues that you can do. You never know. You know, if your game can be on a Mario game, and then, hey, you're getting $10,000 every royalty check because people are buying this Mario game. So we want to give you the game.
How does it feel to be a part of this, to help, you know, host and present this seminar?
That's great.
Yeah.
I was more than happy to do it. Hopefully it also helps inform my clients that come through as well. And, you know, again, I can't overstate how important it is in our community to make sure that we're armed with knowledge, because that's the only way you're going to be able to do this. You know, as the economy has changed, like,
oh God, yes,
so drastically, we can't even keep up with it. And the music business is no exception, and it's changed so drastically that you can't expect that even a label is going to be able to put the work in for you, no matter what the label is.
right.
You know, and the thing is like with your music, you know, you've got the art. You can put all your passion and all your time into that in your creation, and hoping that that's enough. You know, we'd like to think that that's enough, but there's so much more to it. And if you arm yourself with knowledge, it's gonna help you so much more, like in your trajectory of where you're going.
And this knowledge will last you for a lifetime, and other people's lifetime. It can change your life. It can change, you know, your band member's life. It can change your homie who raps, you know, lives, or your cousin who's in his basement, you know, making beats on freaking Ableton Live all night. Like it can change everybody who has connection to music in any kind of way. You could be a label owner, you could be an agent, you can be a producer, you can be, you know, any part of the game, a lyricist, any part of that game. And if it's original and it's right, they'll get you there, and you'll look up, and then you're in a Wesley Snipes movie going like, man, I did that song. So
that's what's up. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with our guest here, so do not go anywhere. We're going to get into some music from Party Life Music and the latest from Toki Monster, but first, a track from DJ Dirkish. This is Cut Up the Birthday Song.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all, stay tuned. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.